Hi, welcome to the new series Everything About Website. So I have been getting a lot of questions about website, web designing, how do we generate revenue from the website. So what I have decided to dedicate a series in which I'm going to answer your questions regarding website. So let's get started. Now the first question is the foundational question. What all it takes to have a successful website? So in this video, I'm going to give you analogy so that you understand what is a website. Okay. Now imagine that you are building a house, right? Now to build a house, what are things you require? And it is the same thing as building a website. Now number one, whenever you are building a house, you need a land, right? So whenever you are building a website, you need a land, and that land is nothing but a hosting server. So your hosting server does a job of hosting your website. So you need to have a hosting server in order to build a website. Now again we'll come to the same example. Now you have a land, you need an address. People need to locate you with that address. Same way, in terms of website, you need a domain name. So whenever you think of creating a website, the first thing you need to do is to book a domain name. Domain name is like your identity. The people, your customer, everyone will locate you with your domain name. And first thing you should be doing is booking your domain name so that you make sure that it belongs to you. Now again we'll go back to the same example. You have address, you have land. Now what else you need? You need to build a house. To build a house, you need to build the ground floor, you need to build a first floor, balcony, garden, and all that, right? So same way, when you build a website, you need a web development. This coding will help you build a website. It will create a structure, it will create a design of your website. So the coding is basically essence core of your website, right? So you need to build a coding so that you design a structure of your website. So now with this, you have a land, you have an address, and we have a house. Now this is just a house. Now to make it live, to make it happening, you need people in that house, right? So same way, when it comes to the website, you need to have a good content. If your website doesn't have a good content, it doesn't add value to your customer, it doesn't provide the information that they are looking for, it will mean nothing. So the fourth important aspect is content. And number fifth, like now you have a people living it, you have a land, address, the house is built. Now you need a security system, now you need a log, right? The same way, your website will also need a security system, which is nothing but a SSL certificate. You need to deploy some SSL certificate so that your website becomes secure. Right now we have understood basic of the website. Now these are the 5 things that, let me summarize, that you need to know before you start a website. Number 1 is the hosting servers that you need to have. Number 2 is domain name that you need to have. Number 3 is web development and coding. Number 4 is content in the website, and number 5 is SSL certificate. I hope I have clear a lot of doubts and a lot of questions about websites. I'll be creating a lot of more such question and answer videos about the website. If you have any question in your mind about the website, you can write them in the comment below and I'll be happy to answer them. Also at Avenue Business, we are having special offers for our YouTube subscribers. So if you're watching this video and you are planning to build a website, fill this form and we'll be happy to give you a lot of offers for being our YouTube family. Subscribe this channel if you don't want to miss any such videos. See ya.